Beauty and brains, that's the dope wall. Only take wins, can't lose hold. Truth be told, I'm the truth though. When they see me, they go freeze cold. I'm too cool like side of the pillow. Don't count favors, only counting the Nero. Look so good, I'm shocked in the mirror. I got body and I got mine.
I'm gonna leave that after this.
Yes, that was my first song.
That was giving UK vibes.
You know, that's my
like
girl. Good. She always comes up here, but I'll give you all her music and stuff. Sheesh. Welcome back, guys. It's been like 2 months, but we're back in the building. It's Football Sunday, and we here with it. I got a celebrity in the building.
Yo, you gotta relax. Not yet. We working on it though.
Please just introduce yourself to the world, to those who don't know who you are.
Okay,
your name, all that good stuff.
I'm Roach. I am what you would call. Oh yes, thank you. Imaginary crowd. I'm what you would call a Swiss Army knife. So like I pretty much do a little bit of everything. Like I model, I assistant direct. I'll be a PA. I'll help produce, like whatever you need, I'm pretty much able to figure it out.
You're everything. You're like a chameleon.
Yeah.
Could throw you in there and you know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome, Roach. Thank you for coming on the pod. All the way from Staten Island. We appreciate you. That's love for real, guys.
It's not that far. Y'all gotta relax for real. Like people who don't know where Staten Island is,
I'm like acting like it's like all across the world.
Yeah, y'all make us feel like we're Courage the Cowardly Dog.
It sounds
like
far
in the middle
though.
of nowhere.
So you said before your whole life you lived in New York. So how was that for you?
That was amazing. I mean, growing up in a single mother household, she was just always behind me, always pushing me to do whatever I wanted to do. So growing up in New York, always shout out to Mom Dukes. Growing up in New York, she wasn't from here. She migrated from Africa, Ghana to be specific. So she just made sure we were always well cultured.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate it as a kid, but growing up now as an adult, I love it.
Understood.
Yeah,
and now you get where she was coming from.
Sure.
Shout out to Mom Dukes for real.
Feel me?
Do you like, or would you ever move to Jersey?
No.
Why?
I don't like Jersey. I'm sorry.
Like it?
I don't like Jersey.
I don't like it either.
It's not much going on out here for me. Personally.
Nothing.
Yeah, I got some nice like little dining spots and stuff like that. I'll give y'all that good ambiance, nice frozen margaritas.
You know, it's just like certain places, but I feel like New York, everything is happening over there. You guys have a lot of things to do.
I mean, listen, y'all pay that toll to go over there, right?
Unfortunately.
Exactly.
Unfortunately. So now let's get into it. Let's do some icebreakers. This is your first time on the pod. So the first thing I have for you is, what if we all had one adjective floating above our heads? What would yours be?
Versatile.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Come on.
That was a good one.
Come on, man.
Because I think, like you said, you could do anything. Switch it up. You never know what to expect. Okay, that was a good one.
Me.
I thought he was going to stumble upon that. All right, so my next one is, what did you want to be when you were younger? Like career-wise.
True story. So it's funny. Like, growing up in an African household, your parents always want you to be, and it's funny as hell, but your parents always want you to be a doctor, lawyer, or some type of politician.
It's true.
I don't know what the stigmatism is. I don't know why they were raised that those are the only three professions that make any real money. But growing up, I always told my mom, like, I think young, I seen Wall Street, which is a movie, and like, I was just like, I love it. I wanna wear a suit every day to work and, you know, go in and high intense sales and all that stuff. And I actually ended up doing that. Like I actually ended up working on Wall Street for like 4 or 5 years doing business loans, and I loved it. Like it was amazing. It taught me a lot about life. So from young, I always knew I wanted to do that.
Really? That's interesting. You really don't hear like people saying that they wanted to work on Wall Street.
I know.
Would you want to do that now, or like that's just?
I mean, I still do it.
Oh, okay.
I still do it. Yeah, like that's what I'm telling you. I'm versatile, man.
Sheesh.
You can't listen.
On Wall Street, the next minute he's doing videos.
The best thing I learned, and what one of my bosses told me, is like, it's not going to be one thing that gets you there. You know, the 1%ers, they all have their hands in multiple.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
You got to,
So
honestly.
like
and we're young, so I feel like why not try 40 million things?
Who needs sleep? It's a luxury for the rich.
Sleep when I'm dead. See when I'm dead.
Nah, I don't know about that. I'm going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep when there's a few extra zeros in the account.
Yes, sir. So my next question. So what movie scene you would say is Oscar worthy? Or like you watched a movie one day, you was like, damn, I like that person's acting for real. I think
I'm gonna say one, and it already got an Oscar.
Okay.
It's from Sir Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Pretty much the whole Training Day he deserved.
Yeah.
Like,
we love Denzel.
amazing in Training Day.
We love
amazing.
Denzel. He deserved the Oscar. Okay. I'm trying to think of which would I say. You ever watch Euphoria?
Yes, I have watched Euphoria.
Do you you watched it? Like whatever. Do you remember the scene where the drug dealer, Fez,
R.I.P. Fez, R.I.P. my boy Fez, man.
He wouldn't give her the drugs. And do you remember the scene where she was banging on the door
Yeah,
and she was going insane
that was
and
Oscar
crazy?
worthy.
I feel like my girl should have got something.
Can
for
I give
that.
an honorable mention?
Yes.
Because I was watching this the other night. Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada.
Ah.
Yeah.
There's a specific scene. There's a specific scene where Shorty laughs when they're saying that the belts look different. And she's like, I think they look exactly the same. And Meryl Streep read her for filth.
Bro?
In that scene. Yeah, she was like, oh, you think the blouse you picked out doesn't mean anything, but it was curated. And yo, she just went off. And I was like, damn, that was cold.
She deserved an Oscar. That was cool. I never actually saw Devil Wears Prada.
Tap in immediately.
I need to watch it. Marvin, you seen that before? Ooh.
See, look,
I'm
Marvin, tell her you slacking.
I'm slacking. Okay, so now let's get into it. So what would you say inspired you to do all these things you want to do? Like being versatile, whatever, and just music videos and stuff. What really made you want to do that?
The hustle came from Mom Dukes. Once again, shout out Mom Dukes. But
Mom Dukes.
in terms of wanting to do entertainment, I love music. Love music. I'm a connoisseur of music. I listen to all different types of genres. I don't limit myself. I like to hear weird things mashed up together sonically. I have a love for music.
Okay.
And that's what drove me to that. Luckily for me, my sister, shout out my sister, she used to be Fab's personal assistant.
Okay.
And she had made contacts there. And when I told her during COVID, yo, I'm trying to pivot into entertainment. Any contacts you have, just let me know and I'll figure it out from there. She plugged me in with Molly and Gerard Victor. Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out the big bros.
Shout
they
out to
taught
them.
me a lot. They taught me a lot. They basically took me under the wing and we hit it off immediately and we just hit the ground running. And yeah, that's just how it started and we just been never look back. You know
Going up from here. Sheesh, how was that at first, just getting into that industry? You would say, networking with people. For instance, I met you at a shoot. I was like, you know what? I know he works with a couple people. Let me just go talk to him and see if I could network, get him on my pod. So how do you just have that courage to network with somebody?
So it goes back to working on Wall Street. Oftentimes you have to have uncomfortable conversation with clients, and those are way, way more uncomfortable. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with people in business loans, I've got your social, I've got your date of birth. It's a certain amount of trust you have to have. You get what I'm saying? So it's navigating through that, having those uncomfortable conversations, getting rejected in that industry. It just, it made this almost a cakewalk.
Yeah.
In terms of it was plug and play. It was the same beast, just a different arena.
Yeah, it's you already had some experience doing that.
So it wasn't hard in terms of navigating through it and talking to people and networking. I'd say the hardest part was realizing that everybody's not really your friend. You know what I mean? People in this industry, and that's one thing I had to learn. People in this industry will, they'll talk you up. They'll talk you up. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Take my number down. We locked in. I'ma tap in. Yada yada. That's their favorite too. I'ma tap in.
We gotta get connected.
Yeah. So I had to realize how to sift through that. You know what I mean? And realize, all right, this is somebody really worth communicating with.
Right.
And this is somebody who's just blowing smoke. You know what I mean?
What advice would you give to somebody who is afraid to, go up to somebody, to network, talk? What would you say, for them?
I would say eliminate that fear. Just because the old saying, closed mouths don't get fed. You understand what I'm saying? So
it's true.
Ooh, he dropping flex bombs.
Okay.
That caught me off guard. Yeah.
Marvin here with it. Shout out to Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin's on point. But yeah, it's closed mouths don't get fed. So it's
true.
You may be afraid to have that conversation, and that conversation could have been the segue that led to something beautiful.
Literally.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I pride myself on. No matter where I'm at, no matter what room I'm at, I'm gonna be myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna like it or you're not.
Right.
And I'm okay with both scenarios. So
I'm not gonna lie. Like when I went up to you and talked to you and stuff like that, I was a little nervous. Like I texted my brother and everything. I was like, yo, I need to go network and talk to him. And my brother was like, bro, just be normal. Just talk to the man. Like
my thing is like we're all human at the end of the day. Like at the most, you could be like, nah, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'll just be like, wow, that person's a dick. You know what I mean? But it's like, all right, cool. Now I know he or she or they is an asshole. So it's like, all right, I'm not going to deal with that person. And then we move on.
I feel like it's just because I didn't know, like, I feel like I didn't know you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm going to go over here. Hopefully he's nice. And if he say, nah, I don't want to talk, all right, cool. Like, screw you then. But I'm glad that I went up to you and talked to you because we wouldn't be here.
I'm a nice guy.
You seem really cool. Well, I could tell you're really cool. Okay, so when did you say you got like your first gig? You would say
my first gig was actually in Jersey. I can't remember the artist's name, but it was with Molly and Gerard.
Okay.
And the dude had a goat on set.
Bro?
Yeah, like a live goat. Cause the name of the song was like Goat Walk or something like that.
Okay.
And he had a live goat on set, and that was just like, okay, like. I was like, bro, is that a real goat? They were like, yeah, bro, like this is what we do.
Yeah.
And
was the song good?
It was decent. Yeah, it was decent. Like he had like a little TikTok dance challenge to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was cool. It was cool.
Shout out to him and his goat. What year would you say that you started?
2021.
For real?
2021.
You?
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Listen, man, when you got it, you hit the ground running, you feel me? You stick your foot in that motherfucker and you keep going. Yeah.
No way.
I swear to God, I wouldn't lie to you.
Jeez.
2021.
You inspire me.
I inspire myself sometimes too.
You inspire me. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I'm here to inspire you.
So now let's get into it. What is shot selection to those who don't know at home?
Shot selection is a little bit of everything, like production, PAs, producers, executive producers, management, like whatever you need, shot selection can pretty much figure it out. Molly is a genius. Gerard is a talented individual. Like the things they see and the way they can just envision how things are gonna go is amazing. Do
you let people come like intern and stuff like that, or not yet?
That's above my pay grade. Okay. I would have to ask Molly, but I'm pretty sure Molly's always he's a great guy. Like for real, he's always looking to put people under the wing and like teach you the game, and basically let you flourish from there and do your own thing. So it's like I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind.
Asking for myself.
I got you. I know.
Okay. Asking for myself. So you said did you start working with them in 2021? You would say, and you guys are like a family.
Actually, I apologize. I was supposed to go link Big Bro last night, and unforeseen circumstances, things happened. I'm gonna link him today though. I promise. I'm gonna link you today, Molly.
You better.
I hope you see this.
Don't treat him like that.
Yeah. Hold me accountable.
Don't treat him like that. Okay. So I know you've worked with a lot of big name people, like using that Sexy Red video at the end. I know you worked with like Dickey. I saw Future, Cardi, Glorilla, which is crazy. I'm like, yo, that's crazy that you was a part of that. Bruh. So how is that just being like, okay, no. So the first time you worked with like all these big people, right? When you first started out, you seeing all these celebrities and stuff. How do you not like fangirl? Fanboy. Sorry.
I get what you mean. Yeah, fangirl is crazy. But honestly, it's because I have a little bit of that in me too. Like I feel like personally, I'm my own celebrity in my own eyes. So it's like I'm never like I'm never gonna go on set and be like, yo, can I get a picture? Or nah, like I feel like the way it works for me is like we're all, like I said, we're all individuals at this day, and I feel like the best thing you can do, especially with people who are celebrities who are used to being treated differently all the time, is treat them like a normal person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's something they're not accustomed to, a lot of them in their day to day. So like me personally, I just, like I said, I'm myself in every room. I'm never gonna switch up. I'm never gonna start acting eccentric because somebody else is in the room. Like, nah, that's not me. So I've always been level-headed, and I think in this job, people appreciate that as well. Like, treating them like a regular person. So
that's how they want to be treated.
Yeah.
They don't want like, oh my God.
Yeah, like nobody's trying to deal with that all the time.
Cardi B. Okay. So, do you remember your first like big like celebrity?
Yeah, I actually
gig?
do.
Or, like,
It was Iman Shumpert. Shout out Iman, man.
Shout out to Iman, because I
Shout
got
out
some
Iman,
questions
bro.
too.
He's one of the
about
like
the hoodies and stuff, 'cause we
he's
wanna
one of
know.
like the dopest individuals I met on set.
You kind of look like y'all could be like
Oh,
brothers.
no. We had that talk.
Like,
we had
literally?
that talk already.
Y'all look like they
We've
look
met
like
in
brothers.
person. We could maybe be second cousins,
Or
once
or
removed
something.
or something, but
But
nah,
like, you
we
guys
don't
like
look.
resemble each other.
You want to know what it
It's
is?
crazy.
Every time you see a big nose and the nose piercing, people start
No.
comparing you to people. Like I done got Tupac, Iman, like ASAP
No,
Ferg. It
looking
don't
at you on the
stop.
screen is giving
Yo,
like
stop.
Iman Shumpert, like for real, it is.
But
It
yeah, he
is.
was a dope individual.
Yeah.
Really has some good conversations with him, deep talks, and he's a great storyteller. Like as you can see from his podcast and things like that, he's a great storyteller, and we just hit it off. And like,
Shout out to Iman.
I sent him some ends home, which is my brand, and
Yes.
you know,
so now
when you send things out, like you don't always expect the artist to wear it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I always like to take things on the chin and understand everything is perception, and it might not be his steez. Ooh, I almost broke the mic.
it's okay.
It might not be his steez, but you know, I sent it to him. I was like, listen, bro, if you like it, wear it. If not,
He
fuck it, send
did.
it back.
He-
Bro.
that
Hey, bro, threw that on ES. Yo,
That's what I said.
Once again, yo,
I got right
shout
here.
out Iman, bro.
I got right
which,
here.
Which camera? I'm on this camera. On this camera. I'm on this camera. Shout out Iman, bro. You ain't have to do that for a
Yeah.
young boy from New York City, but
Okay.
you did it, and we
Shout out
appreciate
to
you.
Iman, twin. That's crazy. It's crazy because literally right here I have like interview ESPN. So now that you brought up like Iman and like your clothing and stuff, so how did that even come about? You just said, you know what, I'm gonna just send Iman Shumpert some clothes. If he wear it, he wear it.
Basically,
like for
yeah,
real?
like so. What happened was like we shot a video he was a feature on in Miami, and like I said, we hit it off. We chopped it up. I didn't even like follow him or nothing before that. I'm going home to the hotel and I just realized, oh, Iman Shumpert followed me. So I'm like, oh, that's dope. That's cool.
dope.
So I follow him back and he had posted his P.O. box like, yo, listen, if you got gear, send it. You feel
Wow.
me? So I sent it to him. Like I sent him like a post from my page and he was like, yo, that colorway is fire. I need that. So I just sent it to him and Brody really
He put it on.
put that shit on.
He put
You
it
feel me?
on.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel?
Ecstatic. You know, like when my cousin started making clothes in like 2017, 2018, he was actually doing everything by hand, like making real like futuristic looking pieces.
Gotcha.
And I was begging him since college, like, yo, bro, let me help. He wasn't really hearing me until like recently.
Yeah.
Feel me? And then he pulled me in and we did like a little shoot in Texas where he was living at the time. And it went fake viral on Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah, so from
Shout
there,
out to y'all. Shop the brand, y'all.
yeah,
Shop the
for
brand.
real. From there, it just picked up, and it's like ever since then, it's like, all right, well, you know.
So
Let's
what's
see where it
next
go.
for the brand?
It's funny you say that. I'm actually gonna meet with him after this, so we can figure that out. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do a couple things as well.
You just posted a jacket, right? It was black on there.
Yeah.
Right?
We just posted a
Yeah, I'm
jacket.
focused. I'm
Yeah,
focused.
I like that
I'm
attention to detail.
focused.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that's about to come out?
Yeah, we looking into doing a couple more things, like these sweats right here.
Oh, I like the materials to that.
You know, little terry cloth, and the pockets actually, if you unzip them, you
Yeah.
could turn it into like a little knapsack, like a little purse.
Yeah.
Merce. I'm not a purse, a merce.
Merce.
But yeah,
Merce. Now that's dope. Okay. That's a cute color for the fall.
mean-
Y'all better shop the brand, because I need it. I need it.
crop hoodie to match. Crop hoodie
Oh,
to
shit.
match. You know, we're doing
Mr. Put It On.
we're doing some things
Mr.
here.
Put It On. Okay, wait, hold on where I'm at, because hold up. What would you say is your dream collab, like to do somebody's music video? Who would it be and why?
I would love to work with Tyler, the Creator, even though I know he has his own camp, his own vision, own everything. But I would love to work with Tyler, the Creator, A$AP Rocky. Like, I want to be on one of those sets where it's like very artistic, very vibrant. Like, you know, like the way they make their videos, it's always different, eye-catching, and it really holds your attention. Not to say the videos we do don't, but like
Yeah.
it's usually
different.
same components, different environments, different mixture of it.
It's
I
very
want to do
different.
something like very outlandish. Like,
It's very different. So as far as people wanted to go and book you, How can they do that? Just
Oh, you
hit up
could
the
just
Instagram?
Yeah, just reach out to me directly. I'm always available. DMs is always open.
Drop your gram.
You feel me? At justroach._. I keep it very simple. Everything's spelled properly.
Period.
Yeah, tap in. We work with all budgets. We'll figure it
What
out.
if my budget $100?
All right, we work with most budgets. You're right. Let me get that out the way, because
What if my budget?
we gotta be fucking for real here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But,
Or
yeah.
like, what's the lowest budget you think somebody has came like to you?
We've done a $1,500 budget. We've
Okay.
done 2 bands. Like, you know what I'm
Anything
saying, not
lower
to
than
get into
15?
too much numbers, but
Anything like 300? That's not realistic. You say, unless you outside or something.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Ew, Barbie. So have you ever had a time where like you were on set at a music video and you just didn't like the concept of the video? And did you say anything if you didn't?
I wouldn't say. Actually, yeah, absolutely. There's definitely been times where, like, you know, and that's why I say again, like, this is why I fuck with Gerard, because like he listens to me. Like, he won't just, like, you know, a lot of people, they'll be caught in their ego and they'll just brush you off.
Yeah.
Like, Gerard will really hit me sometimes. Like, yo, bro, I have no idea for this.
Yeah.
This
What should I do?
what is it called again?
Video?
No,
Concept?
this treatment. I have
okay.
no idea for this treatment, bro. He'll send me the song and I'll be like, oh, you should do X, Y, and Z
Yeah.
with it. And he'll be like, oh, okay. And then like he'll take some of that but put his spin on it, of
Yeah.
course. And it's
Okay.
like, so yeah, I've definitely been on set before and be like, nah, Gerard, we should scrap that. Why don't
Okay.
we do X, Y, and Z? And he'll be like, yeah, you know what? That'll make sense. That'll fit chronologically. You know, yeah, let's go with that. And then
so
yeah, listen.
if an artist comes to you, right, with a concept for a video and like it sound good, so you guys get there, but it's not really working, or you guys don't like how it looks visually, like, do you tell them, yo, bro, I think you should
Yeah,
switch?
absolutely.
Like some of them, do they be mad or do they be open to
Listen,
it? Or
it's
it
like
just
when
depends?
you get a tattoo, right? If the tattoo artist you go to says, "Hey, listen, I could do this, but I feel like X, Y, and Z would be better," let the artist do what they're
Yeah.
comfortable doing. You get what I'm saying? That's how you're gonna get the
okay.
best result. Like, if you start forcing the artist to do something that they're not comfortable with or doesn't align with them and their artistry, then that's when you're gonna get a product that isn't conducive with what anybody wants.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So
Ooh.
it's like you gotta let that artist breathe as
Yeah.
well and trust his vision
Okay.
for your vision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Has there been or what music video would you say was your favorite that you've done?
Favorite?
Yeah. Like visually, it was there. Maybe the song was even good too. Like, you know, just like overall. I know there's a lot.
That's a good question.
It's a lot because you famous and stuff.
So like, I'm an R&B guy at heart,
Okay.
and there's this artist Reese, based out of Brooklyn right now. I think I want to say. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But
Reese?
yeah, Reese.
Gotta tap in.
She's up and coming, but she's very good. We shot a video for her in, I want to say like Fort Lauderdale, Miami, but it was on the beach. It was late night. And like, it was very simple. It wasn't like nothing crazy or like
Yeah.
large production, but it gave me like old school early
Yeah.
2000s R&B vibes. I really like that. I like
Okay.
the song.
So the vibe was kind of given like what, like Shanti?
Yeah, like
in that
almost, yeah,
era?
but almost like a little more soulful than Ashanti.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like really like soulful, like
Okay.
slower. And
Powerful.
another
Okay.
video I would say is probably, how could I forget?
Which one?
Vulture Island 2 with Rob 49.
Ah.
Shout out bro Rob 49. You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Why was that one of your favorite ones?
Because first of all, Rob is just a dope dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me and Rob hit it off the first video we ever shot for him.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, get your affairs in order, bro. Shit's about to go up. Like literally off the first video we shot for him, I was like, bro, I don't know, like I haven't been in it long, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I seen the vision and you know what I mean? But like, he just gave like super humble dude, had his mind on straight. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew what he wanted
there to work.
Like, yeah, like Brody really like, he's one of those guys that like, he's calculated chaos and I can see that. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I personally like to consider myself calculated chaos. Like,
Okay.
even when we're doing something wild, we planned it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, I seen how he was moving and the things he was doing and where he was going and like his vision. And like, we chopped it up when I was in New Orleans and he showed hella love, like
Yeah.
hella love.
But shout out to
And
him.
when we shot Vulture Island 2, Bro, first of all, there was easily, they thought we would have like 400 or 500 people. There's probably like 1,500 people there.
Sheesh.
Like, it was insane. Like, you couldn't even move. Like, it was so hard. Like, I didn't even eat that whole day.
Really?
I did not eat that whole day. It was a crazy video. And at the end of the day, everybody from New Orleans just showed us so much love. They were like, yo, what you did for the city was so big. Like, we appreciate y'all. And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, they was like, y'all made history. Like, people were DMing me that I never met from New Orleans. I swear to God, people from New Orleans that I never met were DMing me like, bro, you made history. Like, I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa.
I better go tap in. I need to go watch the video. Well, shout out to him. Damn, 1,500 people. Shout out to New Orleans. Shit.
Yeah, shout out to Nola for sure. Shout out to Nola for sure.
I want to go to New Orleans so bad.
Yes.
Like Mardi Gras and stuff.
What?
Like,
I took a trip one time just to go to New Orleans to eat. Yeah.
How far is the flight from here? Is it close?
It's not that bad. It's like 4 hours maybe. Yeah.
Sheesh. I want to go.
So if you go, hit up Nice Guys Nola's. Tell them that I sent you. Food is fire.
Okay.
Frozen drinks is fire. Never misses.
Oof.
Never misses.
I already know the food is good. I already know. Everybody talks about it.
I try to tell as many people as I can about Nice Guys Nola. They have a special place in my heart.
Aw. Well, shout out to them. Send us some food, y'all. Shout out to them. So, okay, has there ever been a time when you were like on set and something crazy happened? Like somebody, baby mother pulling up or something, like trying to mess it up, or just
it's something crazy.
Because we want to know, spill the tea.
Trying to think something on set, something crazy happened.
We want to know.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the thing, right? So it's like, if you, for the most part, like, if you have like the proper security and like you feel me?
True.
Yeah. So, all right. You know what?
Let
me just be honest. So, and this is wild, right? When we were in NOLA shooting the Rob 49 Vulture Island 2 video, dog, there was this Caucasian lady. She had her 2 kids with her. And when Rob and Baby and Hot Boy was all standing on top of this truck, she was like hanging off like the ledge of like a porch, and she flashed them.
No way.
I swear to God. And like, I'm looking and I'm just like, damn, bro, your kids is right there. And they got to say, that's my mama. Like, I kind of felt bad, but I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But it's like, do I yell at her to pull your shirt down? Like, your kids with you. Like, you dumb. You a mom. Like,
you're a mother. What are you doing?
I was just like, damn, man. See what that fame make her do.
Girl.
You know what I'm saying? Child. Yo, listen, when women, as men though, you gotta take that as a sense of like a compliment. Like, when women are comfortable enough to be like, girl, you just gotta be like, you know what? We ganging them now. That's what it is. We just ganging them now.
But child, that's crazy. Not with the kids.
With the kids, bro.
Sheesh.
I was so like.
That was a crazy story. Shit.
So caught off guard.
Shit. What would you say the pros and cons are for working like in this industry?
All right.
If you have any.
Pros.
Like, what do you like?
All right. So the pros are basically you're your own boss to an extent. You take bookings how they come. You get to delegate what you want to do, what you want to work on. The networking. You get to meet like-minded people, and if you do it good enough, it will be lucrative. I'd say the cons are like, okay, so like the cons are the mental game you got to play. Like, sometimes, like I said, people would say, yeah, we locked in and yada, 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 and I'm going to hit you for this and let's do this, and it never comes to fruition.
Right.
And you got to understand it's not you. That person is just not genuine. You get what I'm saying? Another thing is like, listen, depending on what you're doing and depending on, you know, whether or not you get with a company or whether you're freelance, it's like, this thing it's a wave. So it's like, there'll be times where you go on a run and you're booked and busy for fucking 6 months, and then there'll be times where you're not booked for fucking 3 months. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, you know the game.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of got to mentally lock in and understand, like, all right, this is in waves. And also like being realistic with yourself. Like for the longest time, I was embarrassed to like go back to a 9-to-5.
Me too.
You know what I mean? I was like, damn, like I was doing this successfully for this amount of time, and like I hit a brick wall, and it's like I had to be real with myself and be like, bro, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
And I'm gonna be fucking for real with you right now. There's people who are signed to labels, who are rappers and artists and things like that, and some of them still got to do their 9-to-5.
Yeah,
or you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Like it's not what it looked like on the gram. And you get what I'm saying? And like that's another thing. Like I had to like lower my Instagram usage time. Like Instagram is such a crazy place because like I watched this video and the dude was like, I don't check my phone for the first 2 hours of when I wake up. He was like, because the mental psyche that can put on you before you even get to start your day can be detrimental. And he said, because put it this way, right? Say I'm late on a bill or my account ain't looking too good right now. I wake up. I got to see Lil Timmy with $30,000 in cash posted next to his head. And it makes me feel like, well, goddamn, he's fucking 16. You get what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing wrong? Now my day is fucked up because now I'm like, I got to go get some money. I'm doing weird shit now because I feel like I'm pressed to go do something now. Because Lil Timmy just showed me 30 cash liquidated. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I adopted that and like I try to use Instagram less and less. Like understand that like it's a tool. Don't make it like a lifestyle. Make it a tool. Like use it how it needs to be used. Because at the end of the day, I've said this since high school. I'm a brand. Like I consider myself a brand. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I had to understand like nobody is giving themselves on Instagram. No. They're giving their brand.
They're lying.
Yeah, it's not even much so lying, but it's like they're concealing a lot of the trials and tribulations. So yeah, everything's gonna look fucking crazy. Like you get what I'm saying? Like,
oh God,
you know
I need
what's
to get
funny?
my life together.
Like I knew, like I had a moment, an epiphany. Like it hit me. Like I knew Instagram was bullshit. I was in Houston and I posted a backyard of a B&B I was staying at. The shit looked like nothing. It was just like a regular ass backyard. Somebody was like, oh, where you at? I'm like, oh, I'm in Puerto Rico right now. It's amazing. They were like, wow, you should go here, here, there. I'm like, just off that one picture of me saying I'm in Puerto Rico, now you believe I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm in Houston. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, but like, that's the thing. Like, you can create whatever narrative you want on there. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I know people who are gangster on Instagram, but it's like, bro, I grew up with you. You're a good guy. Like, you're a very good guy. Like, I know your mother, bro. Like, you're a sweetheart. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like
you don't gotta be tough
because
like
of whatever facade you've created on this app, now you feel like you have to be that in real life. And that's not going to work out well in your favor, bro.
It's because they all want to be like their favorite rappers.
But it's like, after meeting their favorite rappers, they're not even like that, bro. Like, they don't be on that nut shit of like running the streets and all. Like they
pictures say you don't even be popping them pills like that.
Setting themselves aside, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
that's
like,
true.
Absolutely not.
Sheesh. Nah, Instagram, I definitely feel like for a while, it took me a while to understand that, okay, everybody's just going to post when they're doing good. Nobody's going to post what they're going through. Like when they're depressed, having anxiety, their account not looking that well, nobody's going to do that. Because I don't do that, you know? So it took me a while to understand, like, even if somebody's posting, like, when they're booked and busy and stuff like that, low-key, sometimes, like, they probably not even, like, that booked and busy. It's just what they're trying to show us and what they want us to see. And it took me so long to understand that, like, I don't have it all together right now, and that's fine. I'm young. I don't need to be like married. I don't need to have kids right now or like be at the top of my career. But Instagram makes me feel like that. I'm like, damn, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not at this point in my life where I don't know.
It's this thing, like, my mom used to tell me, like, comparison is the thief of joy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, don't compare your timeline to somebody else's timeline. Because what you might not see is that later down in that timeline, they're going to fizz out. They might burn out later out in their timeline. You don't know that because you're too busy focusing and comparing yourself now. Like, one thing I learned too is like, and from a young age, like, I like to study my favorite celebrities, right? So like, I studied the the Tyler Perrys, the Oprahs, the Jay-Z's.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at success that stands the test of time, a lot of those people didn't get successful until later in their life.
Yeah.
If you look at child stars, a lot of them fizz out later in their life.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Like the Macaulay Culkins, the Lindsay Lohans, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that success, when you're given too much too young, it's no room for growth. You already think you have everything.
Sheesh.
You already think you deserve everything. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to Jay-Z, who didn't experience real success until damn near 30. He knew, like, all right, trials and tribulations, I've been down. I know what it's like to be there.
Yeah.
I know how to get myself out of that gym. I'm a little more seasoned, but now that I have the money, I know, all right, I can't do what I did when I was 22.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotta
So,
be
like,
more
I
smart.
study things like that. And along with the artists that are, like, or the celebrities, period, that are able to reinvent themselves, like the Robert Downey Jr.'s, the Snoops, you feel what I'm saying? Who, like, constantly evolving, keeping up with the times, and, like, you know, just not being afraid to adapt. I feel like that's a big thing as well, too.
Yeesh. You preaching for real. Like, you say
I
some
don't be
real
trying
shit.
to preach, though,
Not
but
even
this
preach,
is just,
you
like,
really
you know
say
what I mean?
some, like, real shit,
This is
though.
where I be thinking
so I'm just here
sometimes.
listening. I'm like, damn, period. This is your vibe. Like, you doing the
Yo.
thing.
I've commandeered the podcast. This is now my pod. Tap in with me every Sunday,
Okay.
where the answer
That's
is no.
Roach, and we
Yo.
here. Okay, so let's get away from like music and stuff like that, like whatever. So, what do you like to do for fun? Like, what's your hobbies?
I'm a simple person. Like, contrary to everybody's belief, people think I'm outside and I love
do be
being outside. I don't, though. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, it's funny because people say, like, you be outside, but all my close friends, like, they be like, bro, you don't never go nowhere.
No,
like,
for
I
real.
swear to God. Like, I swear to God, bro.
For
So it's
real.
like, I go outside when it's like, okay, so and so invited me, like, yo, you know, pull up, but come network and shit like
It
that
has
too.
to
You feel
make
what I'm saying? Like,
sense, you know?
yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm
makes sense.
so over the clubbing thing. Like, I
Child.
feel like I've done enough of that. The bottles, standing on couches, it was
'Cause
fun.
what are we
You know what I
doing?
mean? Like,
What are we doing?
but it's like, I'm at a place now where I feel like if I'm gonna celebrate, I want to celebrate accomplishing something.
You know?
Like, I knocked off a goal.
That's what
All
I
right, now
said.
let's go to the club and shoot up some bottles.
I
You
literally
get what I'm
said to my
saying?
friend, I
Like,
said, what are we celebrating for real? Like, what are we
like,
doing?
and listen,
What are we
not to
doing?
knock the people who be outside, because I
Yeah.
understand nightlife and
'Cause
y'all
that was
got to
me.
make y'all bread and things like that. I get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it's just me personally. I don't feel the need, like, you know, weekends here and there. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. We'll pop out.
Somebody
We'll mac out with the
birthday.
homies. But like every weekend, unless I'm going to get money from the club, there's no need for me to be in the
Yeah.
club. Me personally.
No.
Just me personally every weekend.
I want to start going to more like networking, like events.
Yeah.
Like chill vibes where I could talk to people like one-on-one and stuff. I want to start doing that more just to, you know, also gain some confidence and talk to somebody
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm Lanie, you know, nice to meet you. But definitely that kind of vibe I want to do. In the club, I can't really network and stuff. Like if I'm going to like a little baby party or something, it's loud as hell
Yeah, it
here.
is loud.
And I hate those kind of events. I'm like, damn, like I know
Nobody's
I'm not
really
gonna
trying to
network.
talk. You know what I mean? We're just all trying to
And
drink and vibe
It's
and
like, who wants to talk about work at work?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, work
all
at the
small-
club.
yeah, it's all
you know?
small talk.
So I'm like, dang.
And I'm not a big fan of small talk.
Like, I want to like chop
You
it up
could have
for
just
real.
not. Yeah, like you could have just not.
Like, you coming on the pod or what? Like, this is what I have to offer. But okay, so you said, what did you say you did for hobbies? My bad.
Okay, nah. So I'm gonna get to it. So like my personal hobbies is like, I like hooping. I love playing basketball. Love playing
Who
basketball.
your basketball team? I'm curious.
I'm. That's tough.
Uh-oh.
So here's the thing, right? As a New Yorker, I'm always rooting for the Knicks, right? I'm always rooting for the Knicks.
They were nice last season.
But like things are looking up
Underdog.
in New York. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson, he's got us on the right path. If
He
Julius
definitely does.
Randle could just, give him some real life assistance in the playoffs, we could go somewhere. Maybe we could touch an Eastern Conference Finals. Who knows? You know? You know?
You
but
might. Yeah, I might. So that's
I
your
would
team.
have to say like
We want to know.
this year, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not rocking with the same team every year, especially with the way the
So
NBA
you a
works now.
bandwagon.
You can't. Like, they're trading all your favorite
Yeah.
players every 3 to 4 years. So it's
This
like
is true.
you literally can't have any.
Dame just went to the Bucks.
Yeah, like,
That's
you feel me?
crazy.
Dame's on the Bucks now. Like,
The Bucks.
I don't even know how to feel about that. Like,
Oh no.
but I'm gonna say this: if the Suns and the Bucks don't go to the finals this year, it's pretty much like waste of time for both of them.
Yeah.
But me personally, what's my favorite team? What Roach? Pick a team, bro.
Pick a team. Because I'm going with LeBron, Lakers. Wherever he go, I am going, okay? I am going.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm
like,
going
listen.
with LeBron James, okay?
Somebody made a good point about LeBron, too. Like, the reason why he gets all the slander is because when Jordan was coming up, there was nobody to compare him to before him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no prototype. There was no real, like... There was just good players, but like there was nobody on that, like somebody was like, oh, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. It really wasn't that. So LeBron gets a lot of slander because everybody wants him to be Jordan. Oh, Jordan went to the finals and he didn't lose.
Always
like, we get it.
him.
We get it.
Even
we
like
get
sometimes they throw Kobe in there too, like, you know? So
and yes, and I get it. Like, people want him to have that same motor. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no friendship, there's no camaraderie. Like, but everybody got to understand, like, there's different breeds of dog. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, those were Dobermans. Literally. Like, LeBron's more of like he's more of like a Great Dane. You get what I'm saying? Like, still intimidating, but
How is LeBron, like 30?
He could be nice to be around. I think he's 38 now.
38?
Yeah, like 38,
and he's still
39.
balling better than most
21.
NBA players.
And he's
crazy.
looking fresh. He still looks fresh. I'm saying, when you put $1.5 million into your body in the offseason.
I know.
I'm pretty sure
he better be playing like that.
Pretty sure he could play until 44 if he wants to.
Sheesh. Do you think Bronny's like that good?
I think Bronny is good. I think it's hard for him though, because like any other player with a father of that stature, like, you're never gonna be your pops. Like, let's just keep it a stack. Like,
it's so much pressure.
The upbringing was different.
Yeah.
The survival, like, LeBron was really doing it for survival.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, Okra.
Like, let's be honest. He had to do that for survival. Like, so it's just different upbringings. But like, Bronny is great. I think he's a great player. I think he's gonna go on to do great things. Yeah. But I feel like he's never gonna be able to escape his father's shadow.
That's a lot of pressure, not for nothing too.
What? Like,
you know?
Bro, people don't even give Michael Jordan's kids this slander, and they were really garbage. Like, they weren't even half as good as Bronny James at this age. So it's like, come on, bro. It's not. Let's be real. All right, you're right. I gotta pick a team.
Pick a team. And basketball is starting again this month. Oh, it is October.
Yep, October 25th.
Sheesh. It's October.
Can't wait. I'll have to go.
It's basketball season. Well, it's football season.
Cause see, like, I'm a huge Kyrie fan, but I know the Mavericks the Mavericks not going nowhere, man. Not in the West.
I don't know why Kyrie.
I'll go Lakers too. I can't go against LeBron. Like, I think with Bron on your team, you always have a chance.
You know, I'm telling you, if we play, not even if AD
can stay healthy, that'd be the biggest thing, bro. They can stay healthy. But then again, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, healthy or not, I did not like what I seen from AD guarding Jokic last. Oh my God, Jokic had his soul, man. I hope Anthony Davis. I hope you see this. I know I don't matter to you, but I hope you see this, bro. Come with your shit this year, please. Please come with your shit this year.
Because last season we should have did something different.
When Jokic hit that step back three at the buzzer at the end of the shot clock, I seen it in his face. He was like, "Bro, there's nothing I can do. I give up."
Just need AD to stay healthy. Like,
yeah,
please.
We just need him to stay healthy.
We're gonna see. I don't know. I feel like when I was watching the Lakers last season, they gave me anxiety. Like, 1 minute we doing really good, and then I'm like, how we get blown up?
I'll say this: them late season trades they made with like D. Russ and all of them, that was perfect for them. That like
6 a.m., 5 a.m. trades.
It re-jolted them.
So you're going with the Lakers?
I'm going with the Lakers.
Do you like football?
I do like football.
Okay.
I do like football.
I kind of like football. I don't really know too much about football.
You got on a Dan Marino jersey. You got this whole Dolphins get up. You don't know nothing about football?
Kinda. Like, I know how it works, but you know what it is? I feel like it's too many of them. It's too many of them for me to remember everybody. That's just what it is.
It's the same amount of teams in the NBA.
But the roster is less.
It's the same amount of teams.
How many people on a roster?
In the
like
NBA?
20?
Nah, it's
like, I don't know, less than that.
It's like
10,
first of all, it's like
12.
I think max is like I want to say like 53 or 62 or something like that. But yeah, a lot of them don't play, but like you should know the skill players, like Odell Beckham,
Ravens, Baltimore,
and Lamar Jackson.
Okay, see, I know that. Mm-hmm.
You feel me, Stephon Diggs and things like that. She said, "Okay, I don't know him, but I'm a nod right."
Yeah. Okay, yes, I know these people. Kind of joke. But yeah. Oh, what's your football team?
My football team, I'm a Baltimore Ravens guy, man.
For real?
Yeah, I want Lamar Jackson to win one. I want my boy Gus Edwards to get a ring.
Yeah,
Feel me? And I would like Odell to get a ring while actually being able to play in that game. Like he got he got injured in the Super Bowl, even though he scored. I think did he score a touchdown? I think he did score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. But either way, he got injured in the Super Bowl. So I would like to see Odell.
Odell's playing right now?
Prove that the haters wrong.
He's playing right now?
Yeah, he's on the Ravens. Oh. Yeah, he got traded, girl.
Okay. Like my brother, he likes the Dolphins. That's why we got the Dolphins.
Okay. So now it makes sense.
My whole life, my dad and everybody, they like the Steelers. You know, don't do that. But we're trying to, do good. But
the Dolphins is a good team to like right now, though.
They won by like 50 last week. So I was like, I wear the Dolphins today.
She said, okay, so that's why.
I don't know about today. Actually, let me check the score of this. For one of these games. Let me see. You say you like the Ravens? Do you know if y'all playing
I like the
yet?
Eagles a lot, too. I'm not going to lie. I love the Eagles a lot. Jalen Hurts.
Okay. I know him.
She said, I know him.
Super Bowl. He went, yes. See? Okay. Oh, my Dolphins losing, y'all. It's okay.
They losing to who?
Who they playing? The Bills?
Oh, yeah.
Are the Bills good?
Yeah. The Bills are very good. Stephon Diggs.
Oh, Stephon Diggs. Okay.
Josh Allen.
Let me see. Let me see if your team playing.
The Ravens?
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I think they might, or they might have the Monday night game.
Winner actually, 14-3.
Yeah, there you go.
Quarter.
See, there we go.
Yeah, playing the Browns.
Dirty Birds.
Of course, my
Who the Eagles play?
The Eagles right now. Who's this? Where is it? Who's this? Commanders? Who is that?
That's Washington.
Oh,
they up? Washington's beating the Eagles right now?
Yeah, 17-7.
Nah, what's going on,
bad,
Jalen? What quarter is it?
Football. Second.
Okay, we got time. He's a good cleanup artist. He'll figure it out. 17-3, not too bad.
And of course, my Steelers is losing third season.
Yeah, your Steelers is dirt, sweetheart. Pack it up.
Don't do that. Okay, so all right, boom. All right, so my maybe my second to last question for you is, if you can give any advice to anybody out there who wants to be in production, what advice would you give them?
Come in egoless.
Okay.
Like, when I first started, I was a production assistant. I had to run to get crafts. I had to hold lights and do playback and hold speakers and hold what's it called, the balance board. And so like it was of course not gratifying work, but it's like it's what needed to be done. Like it's the little things that
you have to work your way up.
Yeah, it's the little things you have to do to work your way up. And it's like the difference between me and others is like I never go into any situation with my ego. Like I try to strip myself of it, because that'll get in the way of a lot of good things for you, just because you feel entitled to or feel like you're better than something. And it's like, even if you are, it's like, who are you to say what you're doing isn't, you know what I mean? It's like, I see it as like the, remember Karate Kid when he was like, yo, wax on, wax off. And he didn't understand why he had to do it till he got into the first or second fight. And then he was like, oh, I get it now.
I get it now. Okay.
It's like that. It's like, I didn't understand why, but like, now I get it. Like, you know what I mean?
So
like,
remain humble.
Yeah, always remain humble. It'll take you a long way. Like, remain humble, but still know who you are. Like, and that's what I do. I remain humble, and I, you know what I mean? But I still know who I am.
Know who you are. Know your worth. Okay. So is there anything you want to tell the people out there in the world? Just anything about yourself? What's next? Anything you want them to know about you?
No, absolutely not. I don't want anybody to know anything about me.
What's your sign?
I like being mysterious. I'm a Sagittarius. I like being mysterious. I feel like yo, chill. I feel like it's not for everybody to know me. You know what I mean? Like if we meet and we gravitate and we bond and then we could tap in. But
everybody
I feel
can
like
have access to you for real.
Like I always say this, like you never see a commercial for Lamborghini. Right?
Yeah.
But if somebody wants a Lamborghini, they know exactly where to go.
Get it. Boom. Ooh.
I market myself the same way.
I might steal that saying one day.
Go ahead, bars.
So this is like my bowl of tea. It could either be very like messy a little bit, or it could be just about life. Oh Lord,
bowl of tea. First of all, teas come in mugs. What are you using a bowl for? That's politically incorrect.
Let me see. But honestly, if you don't like the question,
Was
don't
that
want to answer
Kanye?
it.
Was that Kanye?
How, Sway?
If you don't like the question, you can like redo it. I'm just gonna like shake it real quick, really good.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was funny though, cause Sway actually did have the answers, bro. Like what he was saying
Pick
was
your
actually
poison.
facts.
Pick your
All right,
poison.
let me see this. Let me see. Woo child.
Woo, child.
Nah, we not gonna do this one.
Okay.
Absolutely not. We gonna throw that one at. Put that one to the side. That woo child. That one is messy.
I won't say that.
I'm not gonna lie. That one is a little bit messy.
Let me see.
That one's messy.
Ooh, yeah.
Like I said, we staying away from the mess.
Yeah, you did see that.
Okay, I can answer this one. All right, so the question I got
What did it say?
is what impresses you,
Ooh.
right? You know what impresses me?
What?
Good character.
Ooh.
That's it. That's it.
Good character.
I don't care. Like, I fuck with people for free. There's not a thing in this world I covet, I envy, or I want from anybody that I'm cool with. You understand what I'm saying? I'm completely secure in my own and what I have and what I don't have. And I'm fine with that. One thing that impresses me, though, is if you have good character. If you treat the maid the same way you treat the CEO, I could fuck with you any day of the week.
That's a good one. Hey, pick one more. You're like made for this call, like.
Let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Let's see me with the Dolphins on. Shout out to my brother.
If
Lou.
you could change one thing about your childhood, what would it be and why?
Ooh, I got deep in these questions.
I would change nothing.
Nothing?
Not a thing. I had a
Nothing?
sensational childhood filled with love, cherishable moments, excitement, freedom, and fun. I would not change a single thing.
Bruh?
Yeah. Maybe one thing. I would not sacrifice going on my senior trip prom in high school to go to the playoffs for boys basketball. Because we lost that first fucking game, and I was so mad because everybody came back and they was like, yo, senior trip was fucking lit, bro. And I was at the table like,
You was mad.
I was mad. I was very mad.
All right, this is the last one for real. I'm sorry.
All right. I'll do one more. Let's go deep. We're going to go to the bottom.
Okay. Whew.
All right.
Was that
If you
deep?
could have dinner with one celebrity, who would it be and why?
And it could be dead or, oh, see.
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Damn, this is a good question.
Period, yes. Yeah.
One celebrity?
All right, you know what? Just because I like you, I'm going to give you two.
Okay.
Just because I like you.
Okay, that's big. Now that's big.
Yeah.
Now that gives me a little wiggle room.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. Right now, this is a tough one.
Because dead or alive?
Because I got to choose one that makes sense, and then I got to choose one that doesn't,
Okay.
right? So,
Who would I go to
of course,
dinner with?
like, I got to choose Hov. He's my favorite rapper.
Well, I was about to say Jay-Z too.
He's my favorite rapper, bro.
For real?
And he
Mine
comes
too.
from a place where I come from. So it's like, just to pick his brains on certain things about, like, you know, how he used to think coming up and what his trajectory was, and, like, you know what I mean? I feel like he would, like, not answer my questions. Oh, I ripped it by
It's
accident.
okay. It's okay.
Okay. I feel like he wouldn't really answer my questions, though. I feel like he'll look at me like, bro, I don't even got time for this, bro, right now. Like,
Well, yeah, at dinner, so he got to answer it.
but the second person,
Hope
the
is a good
second
one, though.
celebrity I would want to go on dinner with.
Who wouldn't want to go with Hov?
Second celebrity.
Either
Second celebrity.
Hov.
Second
I'm
celebrity.
going with Diddy. He gonna help me to like something. Give me not like that. Not no Carisha stuff. Not no Carisha, please. Just also
Nigga
like
said,
networking. Like if you do this, and
I don't know
that,
about that one.
this how you gonna evolve. Or like just get me in a room network with people higher up. That's just what.
No.
I want the
I'm
connection.
just listen. I'm just shits and giggles right now.
No, you're
Diddy's
good.
actually a
So they
very
know
good
at
choice because
home.
Diddy. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
increasing it up, yeah.
People can say whatever they want about Diddy, man. His business moves and the way his the way he's savvy with it, and like his ear for music. That's one thing I really think people don't give Diddy credit for, is like his ear for music and what goes together sonically is amazing.
Love Diddy.
Amazing.
My bad. Okay. So
my second person would be Jeff Bezos, man.
Okay. Why?
Cause like he started Amazon from his garage and is now basically the guy. Like
that guy. Everybody uses Amazon.
Whatever you need, he got it. Like literally, whatever you need. Like I done seen people selling trailer homes on Amazon. Like nigga, they could deliver the home to you. Ain't that crazy?
Yes. So those two people.
Yeah, those two people for sure.
What about somebody that's dead? Would you?
Somebody that's dead? I would like to pick Malcolm X's brain. Ooh. I would love to chop it up with Malcolm X. And
what do you want to talk about with him?
Ooh, that's deep. First and foremost, I want to talk about just his point of views, like why he felt passionately about the things he did. And also, I want to like really ask him like when he switched, because he used to be a pimp.
What?
People forget that. Yeah, Malcolm X used to be a pimp.
Malcolm X?
Yeah, man. Go do your Googles. He used to be a pimp.
Research.
And he went to jail and like kind of like reformed himself. And I just want to like really like ask him like while in that process of reform, like what made you see the error of your ways? Like what made you convert to Islam? You know what I mean? Like what was that end all be all that, excuse me, that really made you want to like flip the switch and be like, nah, I got to live righteously and things like that. You know what I mean? And then
now I'm curious. Now
Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton, right? That's Fred Hampton. That's the dude from what's that movie? That movie that just came out. Damn, with Daniel Kaluuya. Hold on.
Let me see.
What's his name? I'm about to look it up. Yes. What was that? What was the name of the guy? Judas and the Black Messiah, yes, but what was the name? Arthur O'Neill. Yeah, Fred Hampton. I was right. Fred Hampton. I would love to talk to him. Just because like I look at people like that and I look back in the day and I'm like, damn, like it gives me chills because it's like he was only like 19 when he was leading a revolution in Chicago, and it's like
I'm gonna go watch it.
Not to shit on ourselves, but it's like us at 20 now, like bro, we are not leading no fucking revolution. Like we won't sacrifice for the people. Like he was young but like so aware of like his purpose, and I would love to talk to somebody like that. Because I feel like that's inspirational in itself, to be that young and know what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and actually do it. Like, I could respect that.
You said some valid people, I would say. You said some good people.
I try to balance my ignorant out with the, you know what I mean? With the intelligence. So that way it's never too ignorant, never too intelligent. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go home and do my research on like those last two guys.
Yeah, Fred Hampton and Malcolm X for sure.
I know about Malcolm X.
There's good movies on them too. So it's like...
Okay.
Because I'm not going to lie, like I read, but I wouldn't consider myself a reader. But I am a TV and film buff. There's not a movie or a TV show that's acclimated or even worth a watch that I probably haven't seen.
You watch Top Boy?
Of course. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Man's got to get his food. You get me? You know, man's need peas on road, fam.
Crazy, isn't it?
Where you think the ends comes from and ends home, fam?
Oh, my God. The fact that you switched up like that is insane. So, okay. I appreciate you for coming, Roach.
I appreciate you for having me.
This is the end of our episode. Aww. Can you just drop your gram and everything? Drop the gram, drop the clothing brand.
So you can follow me at justroach_. I'm also on Twitter at justbeingroach. I don't really use it like that, but I entertain Twitter every now and then. You can follow the brand at Ends Home. That's ENDZHOMME.
Period. You better go follow him. He famous and stuff, y'all. You better go follow him.
Not yet, but we working on it.
I appreciate you, Roach, for coming on the show. Coming from Staten Island. That's love. I know it's right there, but still, that's love. I'm thankful that I met you at that shoot, and I'm thankful that you pulled up.
Come on.
At Live with Lanie.
We out.
And we're done, here. And we'll see you next time.
Wow.
Only take wins, can't lose hold. Truth be told, I'm the truth though. When they see me, they go freeze cold. I'm too cool like side of the pillow. Don't count favors, only counting the Nero. Look so good, I'm shocked in the mirror. I got body and I